Hi, I'm Peter Carey. Welcome to the Probe and Mustang presentation. We're going to look at what's new for Probe. We'll supplement the features covered in the Presenting Ford Cars in 1992 Marketing Overview videotape with brief presentations of the GL and GT models. Give you a delivery tip and discover the 5 key reasons to buy. Then we'll take a quick look at Mustang. So let's move right along. Probe enters 1992 with the same popular lineup offered in past years. The value-oriented 2.2-liter GL, the LX with its V6 engine, and the turbocharged GT. The 1992 model year is highlighted by several exterior revisions, including a new monochromatic look for GL and LX. And the GL now features full luxury wheel covers. Further, all 3 series offer revised preferred equipment packaging. For instance, our Focus package, GL PEP 251, now includes a rear window defroster, tinted glass, the tilt steering column, dual illuminated visor mirrors, and the Convenience Group 1 with power mirrors, interval wipers, and the light group. For a detailed listing of all preferred equipment package content, see the ordering guide section of your source book. Now, let's take a closer look at that Focus model. Remember, whenever you see this icon, it's a reminder that we're covering one of the 5 key reasons to buy. Ford Motor Company has always listened to the voice of the customer. It's also important for you to listen to this voice because it may have a direct impact on your sales. Now, here's a Probe owner. Let's listen.
Tim did this one. He's one of my 3rd graders. You know, they're all cute, but they can run you ragged. That's why after a full day of ABCs, I spell fun, P-R-O-B-E. Probe. Just look at this styling. It's more aerodynamic than a 92 Plymouth Laser or a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Part of the reason is the headlamp design. They neatly tuck away when they're not on. And my Probe has front-wheel drive. Gives me a feeling of security, even when the pavement's a little slick. I'll be honest with you. I can tell you more than you want to know about multiplication tables, but when it comes to what's under here, I depend on the experts. The engine's a 4-cylinder, now I knew that much, but Alex, that's my salesperson, he knew a whole bunch more. He told me it also has a 12-valve design with multiple port EFI. Now, what that means to me is that it's more than spunky enough for when I get out of the classroom and feel like getting away. I went with the 5-speed manual, too. I figured if I was going to drive a sports car, why not do it right? Plus, it has an overdrive 4th and 5th gear, which improves my fuel economy. Of course, power steering was standard, so turning's really easy. Okay, here's a pop quiz for you. What do my suspension and I have in common? We're both totally independent. In my case, it means that I cook my own meals, but I can take off anytime I want to. In Probe's case, it means that each of the 4 wheels handles bumps on its own. There's no solid axle, so it makes for a really smooth ride. And when I'm ready for that ride to end, the power front disc rear drum brakes on my GL model make it easy to stop. I think these wheel covers look really nice. And the 14-inch tires provide a good grip. While my class might not yet understand the value of $1, I sure do. That's why I went for package 251. It gave me the options I wanted for one low discount price. So I ended up saving a pretty penny. Believe it or not, I'm also coaching a Pee-wee soccer team. So between that gear and my aerobic stuff, I need plenty of cargo area. And Probe has it. I can also fold either or both of the rear seats down if I need to. You know, I also considered a Plymouth Laser, but I decided on Probe because of the extra cargo room. And my Probe also has this rear window defroster for those chilly mornings. Tinted glass is included in that package I told you about, and it helps to reduce glare. Also included were these dual power mirrors, which allow me to conveniently adjust either one with a remote control switch on the inside. When I'm not in the classroom, I can be found in one of the roomiest and most comfortable interiors in this class. These sport bucket seats recline, have adjustable head restraints, and a height adjustment for the driver's seat. This automatic safety belt is really convenient. And I always buckle up my lap belt, too. The instruments are easy to read. See, this whole pod adjusts up and down with the steering wheel. So no matter how I set it, I have a clear line of sight. This sporty cluster has a full complement of gauges, tachometer and trip odometer. And this console looks sporty and adds a touch of convenience. I've got an electronic AM/FM cassette that sounds just great. And visor vanity mirrors were included in the package. They light up and really come in handy at night. Interval wipers were part of the package too, as was a light group with a headlamps on reminder chime, light under the hood, a glove box light, and a dome light. Alex showed me how this light works. A three-way lamp switch is in the middle of the dome light. When I move the switch to the on position, the dome light stays on at all times. When I move the switch to the middle position, the dome light stays off at all times. And when I move the switch to the back position, the dome light comes on only when the doors are open. And it fades to off in a few seconds. Something really different about this probe is how these heat ducts curve around into the door panel. The air is directed right at the side window for quick defrosting. Well, I've got to get going. I have to grade some tests, and then I have aerobics, and then... You get the idea? Well, that's my probe. If I had to sum it all up in one word, I think I'd say versatile. It's fun when I want it to be, carries a bunch of gear when I need it to, and it looks great all the time. My probe definitely passes with flying colors.
Now that you've seen the GL for 92, let's briefly look at the image model, the GT. We'll look at those features and benefits that GT with PEP 261 offers over the GL we just saw. Up front, GT's unique front end is highlighted by an air dam and fog lamps that aid visibility in inclement weather. GT's spirited performance is supplied by a 2.2-liter turbocharged and intercooled four-cylinder. At the press of a pedal, drivers have 145 horsepower and 190 foot-pounds of torque at their disposal. And speed-sensitive steering adjusts to varying driving conditions, offering added assist at low speeds and less assist at highway speeds. The result being the best of two worlds, eased parking and outstanding road feel. GT's handling suspension includes larger diameter stabilizer bars for increased cornering control. And four-wheel disc brakes are also standard, offering a decreased stopping distance. GT's stylish aluminum wheels are matched with 15-inch performance tires for the driving enthusiast. And a unique lower body side cladding offers added protection against road abrasion. On the inside, GT's performance instrumentation includes fuel, temperature, oil pressure, and voltmeter gauges, tachometer, and a turbo boost gauge. A leather-wrapped steering wheel offers a firm grip, and a full console includes a folding armrest and storage area. PEP 261 adds the convenience of air conditioning, an electronic AM/FM stereo radio with cassette tape player and premium sound, and a power antenna. That's GT with PEP 261, one of the world's great performance car values. Now, before we move on to the Mustang, let's identify the 5 key reasons to buy Probe. First, Probe offers 3 distinct models with 3 different engines. GL, LX, and GT offer a wide range of performance and value. Next, Probe offers high-tech, high-quality systems at an affordable price. Features like ABS, speed-sensitive steering, and an independent rear suspension are all available. Third, Probe GL's standard 2.2-liter 12-valve engine delivers efficient, responsive performance. Probe's outstanding exterior design and surprising interior room are very pleasing to customers. And last, only Probe LX offers a V6 engine among its imported competitors. including Laser, Talon, and Eclipse. That's Probe for 1992. Again, one of the value leaders in the small specialty segment. What's the only car ahead of Probe in the segment sales race? That's right, it's Mustang. Remember, though, that Probe and Mustang attract different types of buyers. It's the import-minded front-wheel drive buyer for Probe, whereas Mustang's appeal lies in its traditional rear-wheel drive layout, which attracts younger, free-spirited buyers. Now, let's briefly review what's happening with Mustang for '92. LX models feature a new body side molding for 1992, and both GT and LX now include a standard four-way power driver's seat. What hasn't changed is the exceptional value offered by the LX. It's still powered by the economical 2.3-liter four-cylinder that supplies plenty of power and performance. GT fans need not worry either. The popular performance machine will offer the same performance-oriented features it has in the past, with its high-output V8 engine, handling suspension, and 16-inch wheels and tires. When selling either of the two Mustangs, keep in mind the 5 key reasons to buy. First, Mustang is the value sales leader in its class. High-value preferred equipment packages continue to impress the buying public. Next, Mustang is fun to drive, yet affordable. It's been an American classic for over 25 years, and the tradition continues. Mustang's available 5-liter high-output V8 engine provides outstanding rear-wheel drive performance. It's optional on LX and standard on GT series. Fourth, an affordable Mustang LX convertible model is offered, providing superior value in a fun-to-drive package. And fifth, a driver's side airbag supplemental restraint system is standard on all Mustangs. It's one of the most effective occupant protection systems available today. Let's now take a look at how to properly operate Mustang's convertible top. Here's Kurt Miner with the details.
Before you begin, be sure to mention to never lower the top when the car is moving or when the material is wet. Begin with the back window. It's unnecessary to unzip the back window to lower the top. However, it can be lowered with the top up to improve ventilation. To open the convertible back window, first, be sure that the storage compartment behind the rear seat is empty. And then, open the zipper at the top of the window restraining straps. Carefully lay the window in the folding top storage compartment behind the rear seat. And do not rest the glass on the seat back. Unclamp the top from the windshield header at both the left and the right sides. The clamps are flush with the frame in the closed position. Pull each clamp inward until the hook in the windshield header is free. Be sure to close the header clamps immediately after disengagement. This helps to avoid cutting the top material before it's been lowered. Additionally, the clamps must be closed to permit installation of the vinyl boot. The convertible top switch is located on the upper instrument panel, right of the steering column. Push the switch and hold until the top is approximately 3/4 of the way stowed. While the top is stowed in this position, pull the top material from between the roof linkage. This will lower the stack height, decrease top wrinkles, and provide a neater appearance. Next, continue to lower the top completely. And you're done. And ready for the fun.
Well, that's about all we have time for. Remember to consult your source book for further information regarding Probe and Mustang, including the car ordering guide section, where you'll find the latest PEP content. I encourage you to also look at the other videotapes as soon as possible. They all contain information that will help you put together effective sales presentations. Until then, goodbye and best wishes.